Good morning class. I'm your chemistry teacher. In previous class we studied about chemistry and examples related to chemistry. In today's class we will discuss about history of chemistry. In ancient time also people uses chemistry in various ways like they extract metals from ore in fermenting wine process, making poetry also. So there are so many ways, in so many ways they use chemistry in their daily life. It will be more clear it will be more clear by these pictures. In picture 1, you see that there are some weapons which are basically made of metal. Okay, bronze metal we can say that. So these are made up of metal. So you can see that at the time of in ancient time also people have the knowledge about metals. In second picture, this is a picture of poetry which is made up of clay. So the peoples are use chemistry in making poetry also. And in this figure you see that the ancient people use metals not for the weapon also, they use metals for the vessels, for making vessels for which they can cook the food. Okay, so now as you know, in this way the ancient people use chemistry in their daily life. Now, and there are more ways. For example, as you know that in ancient times people are very fond of gold. So the some peoples are there who convert some metals into the gold. Okay, and this process is known as alchemy. Alchemy, what is alchemy? It's a study and process of transmutation of known metals into gold. Transmutation means conversion of one substance into the other substance. So they convert some known metals like you can say lead and copper into the gold. But and those people who carry out these process is known as alchemist. Okay, but due to some reasons, because it's not an easy process to convert one substance into gold, because there are so many structural and things are going on, so it is a little bit difficult task. So the alchemy will fail, and due to which the modern chemistry will come. And in modern chemistry what we will do, in modern chemistry we basically perform experiments and research on the substance. So modern chemistry describes the composition, structure, physical and chemical properties of a substance. And how can we describe all these things? We can describe it by performing experiments. And those who perform experiments, you know who are these people? These are scientists. Okay, now there was a great scientist, Anthony Laurent Lavoisier. Basically his work made the modern chemistry has an established science. Okay, and what his work is, he established basically the law of conservation of mass. And what is law of conservation of mass? Basically it states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. It will be more clear to you by this example. Here you see that the water is there in three states: solid, liquid and gas. So in solid state there is an ice cube. Okay, suppose we are supposing the weight mass of the ice cube is 10 gram. Okay, but when we convert this ice cube into liquid form, into water form, you see that mass will remain same. Means the quantity of the water will remain same, it will not change. Okay, and when you convert this liquid into gaseous form, by how can you convert it? By evaporating it. Still the mass of the water remains same. So we can say that the mass remains same, only the state of the water is changing. Okay, we will discuss it with the help of chemical equation. Here we will discuss this with the help of chemical equation. Okay, so here's the equation of water. 2H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. Okay, 2H2 means 4 hydrogen atoms, O2 means 2 atoms of oxygen, 2H2O means 4 atoms of hydrogen is there and 2 atoms of oxygen is there. Okay, and you know, left hand side is called reactant and right hand side is called product. Okay, so here in picture you see that hydrogen equals to 1 and oxygen equals to 16. So what is this? This is the basically atomic mass of the element. So atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 and it is always fixed. Okay, it will never change. And atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Okay, now come to the left hand side. 2H2, where is 4H? Okay, arrow shows the 4H. So 4H, 4 in H means mass of atomic hydrogen atom. So 4 into, and what is the mass of hydrogen atom? 1. So 4 into 1 plus 2O. So 2 into O. O means oxygen, at oxygen of atom. So what is the mass of oxygen of atom? 16. So 2 into 16. When you solve the left hand side part, you will get 36. Now come to the right hand parts. Right hand side. Right hand side, there is 4 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen is there. So 4 into 1, because 1 is, because the mass of the hydrogen atom is 1, plus 2 into 16. Okay, so it means when you calculate this side, you will again get 36. Okay, so it shows that when hydrogen and oxygen combine, then still the mass, or it form another thing, that is water, which is in liquid state, and hydrogen and oxygen in gaseous state. Still the state of the substance will change, but the mass remains same. So this is the law of conservation of mass. Okay, so in today's class we will discuss the history and some scientists. Okay, in next class, we will discuss about the great minds of chemistry. Okay, so thank you class and have a good day.